So a lot of people have been telling me to review the LS57 SMG in Killzone Mercenary. Rather, it is a very popular weapon in multiplayer, but does it actually stand up to the test? Let's go ahead and find out. Yo, what is going on, guys? Tyro here, aka the Light Skin Gamer LSG, and welcome to the LS57 and Killzone Mercenary. Now, right off the back, a lot of people, like they said, they've been telling me to do the gun review. It is a very popular weapon in multiplayer. I've been seeing it all over the place, but is it that great of a weapon? Well, we're going to go ahead and find out. Before I get more in depth on that, let's go ahead and look at these stats real quick. We have a 4 out of 5 out of the damage, 1 out of 5 out of the accuracy, 2 out of 5 out of the range, 2 out of 5 out of the clip size, and a 5 out of 5 out of the rate of fire. And the description on this weapon is high damage, high fire rate, with significant recoil, meant for close range encounters. Basically, this weapon is a rush weapon only meant for close range, for quick engagements, and I have to say, it actually gets the job done for what it's meant for. If you use this bitch at mid-range, you're going to end up putting just about probably your whole clip into him, and if you use it at long range, you might as well just throw the weapon down on the ground and just ask for them to kill you, or just wait, because it's not even possible. But anyway, let me go ahead and get started with the review. We have the damage, which is a 4 to 6 hit kill to the body, and a 3 to 4 hit kill if you get a dome piece. Now, the reason why it's a 4 to 6 hit kills, because don't get it twisted, it's actually a really strong gun. But what really makes this weapon weak is the range, which I will get into later on. So that's actually pretty good damage for an SMG, and I actually do like it. And the fact that it has a fast fire rate, you're gonna be dropping people pretty quick at close range, and it's just gonna be a fucking monster. So let's go ahead and move on. We got the accuracy, high ass recoil, and it has iron sights, but it has really good hip fire, and that's one thing I really love to do with the weapon. I found that I can hit fire from pretty much anywhere with this weapon. Long range, but close and mid range, I found myself hip firing and actually landed damn near all my shots, and it was so weird because my crosshairs are so small. And that's one thing about this weapon that is fucking devastating to me, is the fact that the crosshairs are so damn small that if you hip fire the entire time, you're bound to hit every single shot. Now, if you aim down the sights, the muzzle flare would be all up in your damn face and you won't be able to really see shit. So I advise hip firing with this weapon. This is just how I play. You can play a different way. But let's go ahead and move on. We have the range. Very fucking poor. Now, I would expect this because this gun had more range and it would have been overpowered. So it's supposed to have literally no range. And in case you haven't noticed how small the gun is, yeah, it's not going to have that much range at all. So I do like the way that they actually balanced this weapon out by making it devastating and making it balanced at the same time. I actually really like that. And the fact that it has a very low magazine at long range, you're going to be literally constantly reloading trying to kill them. It may take a whole mag, it may take a whole 2 mags to kill them, depending on how many bullets you hit them out of your magazine. So let's go ahead and move on. We got the clip size, which is a weak 28 rounds for the gun. Now, 28 rounds, that would sound okay, but the weapon has an extremely high fire rate, and it kind of reminds me of the Scorpion Evo in Black Ops 2. It was a quick weapon meant for rushing. As soon as you pull the trigger on this bitch, all the bullets are fucking going. And that's one thing about this weapon that I kind of like, that feels a little familiar. And I don't know, man, I actually have to say I like the fact that it has a low ammo count, just because of the fact that if it had a high ammo count, I guarantee you the weapon would have been all over multiplayer and you would hate this fucking gun if it had a high ammo count. So that's a good way that they actually balanced the weapon out. Good they didn't overbalance it, so that's pretty good. So next up we have is a fire rate, the second highest in tier next to the STA7. Now, this is good and bad. The reason why it's good is just because of the fact that it has high damage, but it's bad because of the fact that it has low ammo count and it has no range. So you're ending up going to be constantly reloading or putting your whole entire magazine into them. So me personally, I like to run a supply vest or mercenary vest. I would rather run the supply vest with this weapon just because of the fact that you're going to constantly need ammo, constantly going to be reloading. That's my setup for this weapon, and that's what the fuck I like. And my Vanguard that I usually use, to be honest, is the ghost generator. That has to be my number one choice, just because I like to get up close with them and actually take them out pretty well. So anyway, the final verdict, this is a great choice for an SMG monster at close range. It's a perfect rush weapon, but it has low ammo count, which is the only downfall to this weapon. So that wraps up the review of the LS57 and Killzone Mercenary. Tell me in the comments on the next gun you want me to review next. Like, comment, subscribe, and that is it, guys. Tyrone is out, baby.